So it's very important when you're talking about emerging technologies to put things into perspective. Emerging technologies are here to serve us and to serve our needs and not the other way around. There's a lot of push, oftentimes, in the interest of selling a technology to make it sound so attractive and so shiny that people want to buy into it, not really knowing what they get out of it. We advise clients that any decision you make, whether it's on traditional type of investments or innovative investments such as emerging technologies, to start with your goals. What is it that you're trying to achieve? And of course, tie that to what your customers and your users need. So you start by looking at these objectives and goals. You determine whether these goals and objectives need to be revisited based on conversations that you have with your partners and stakeholders, whether public or private sector. And based on that, then you start to determine and ask yourself questions such as, I would like to make improvements for safety. I would like to make improvements for congestion. I do not want to invest in more lanes. I want to invest in operational solutions. What type of technologies will help me answer those questions? I have issues with security breaches. I have issues with privacy. I don't think the data that I'm collecting is real enough or comprehensive enough to help me answer questions about my decisions and investments. And again, then I will make an assessment about where do I need to go in terms of technology solutions or package of solutions to help me address this. Now, beyond that point, of course, anytime you're trying to push innovation, you need buy-in. You don't want to be going on your own. The good news about this is there are a significant amount of grants at the federal level, but also at the state level that are available for agencies to help them test various solutions and determine the pluses and the minuses and the impacts of those solutions without having to dig into funds they currently have that are limited and that are invested in other priorities. Once those grants and those solutions are tested, you're going to be collecting a lot of data that will give you insight on how that technology works, if it works well, and what its impacts is. And you can take that information to your stakeholders, whomever they may be, for buy-in, and it becomes a lot more easy because you have more credibility and you've tested that solution. I'm Marwan Madi. I'm the Global Practice Leader for Emerging Technologies for CDM Smith, and I look forward to continuing this conversation with you.